We're so close now, Rose, to the kickoff clash. Atlanta Reign versus London Spitfire first up. I'm excited to get in. Goes for a big charge up punch. He can knock people off the map. Landon just getting 2 hits. That's unfortunate. Backbone also going down. Wow, what a start. It looks like London were holding bated breath there for a moment.
Blade.
Ooh. There's the blade. Meteor Strike's coming in as well. Landon goes down. Reset for Nero. Slices one and gets the kill onto Sparker. OG finishes that kill up. Another reset for Nero as the London Spitfire still in a good spot. The window from Landon to stop that visor, really doing all of anything. Sparker moves forward and takes advantage of Kai being in a tight situation. Nero does find Landon again, and the blade's going to come out. The nano on top. Sparker dies. Landon was already dead, and Nero now trying to finish off the tanks. Gets another reset off of Hardy. And the Atlanta Reign off the back of that nano blade. Didn't need to finish this fight. Sparker goes pretty low. The rest of his team aren't looking at him to heal, but regenerative burst to make sure he's topped up for this last engagement. The window comes out just in time to shut down Kai, but Hardy standing strong on the payload, taking out the rest of the team, and that will be the London Spitfire claiming push.
Whoo, boy. London Spitfire played that beautifully.
Setup is going quite nice, but on this corner it could be quite deadly. You can just take so much spam. London not winning to commit. Okay, there you go. Eventually at the very end, a big charge in, but the window, oh my god, the damage. You can't do anything against that, unfortunately. Goodbye, London, goodbye. Take him out. Signs pointing to no right now. Sparker going for a hack on Ultraviolet. So much pocket. I doubt he gets the one clip. Oh, he doesn't get the one clip, but Hardy from downtown as everybody was looking at the Zen to try and save him. Wasn't looking at the giant 7-foot wall of muscle that is Reinhardt. Nice pin onto Hawk. He should be dead. And the Sonic Arrow from Kai just revealing London. They are just going to run to the point. Nero looking for the barrage. He gets hacked again. Is anybody be able to do anything? I don't think so. Nero going low. Amazing immortality field on the high ground to keep him alive throughout the barrage. Backbone takes it out and eventually falls down. Oh my word, somehow Atlanta Reign make sure Nero survives. Kai picking up 2 after the Dragon Strike splits the London Spitfire. They find the team kill, and in overtime, the Atlanta Reign completes Circuit Royale. In time, the EMP's going to be good. It hits 4. Hawk's in the front line trying to tank as much damage as possible, but gets re-hacked. Spark with the pulse bomb lobs it in. More of an AoE pulse bomb, just a zoning one, and it does its job. OG runs face first into it, trying to touch that point. Sparker with 1, 2, 3, and almost 4 kills. The London Spitfire. I like the switch up to the D.Va, just trying to protect that nano visor, but Hawk goes super low. Nade invested to try and help Hawk, and Ultraviolet goes down. Spark, are you serious? Sparker just with a random flank kills Ultraviolet. He wasn't expecting it, and Kai doing absolutely nothing with the visor as Hardy was juggling him around. The EMP is also massive. Nero can't use that Wraith form to get away. He might not need to, though. No, Hardy squishes him. Goomba stomped him right on his head, and the London Spitfire looking to finish. That massive pick from Sparker could have resulted in them completing this map. Ultraviolet goes down. There's one more person left to touch, and it is Kai. He double blinks onto the payload and gets that recall off. Nero with a Death Blossom. He's so close to killing Admiral, and OG finishes the fight. OG not only killing Admiral, gets the beat off just in time. The London Spitfire 2 meters away from completing, can't quite get there. The Atlanta Reign tie the series up. 1 apiece.
You have 2 choices. You have 2 options. You go left or do you go right as the Atlanta Reign? And you're walking into a blizzard.
There, the walls, windows getting opened up too. Backbone straight in the back line. Everybody frozen solid. He pops the block, knows the rest of his team can finish on up. That window from the Atlanta Reign tried to... Nice window from the high ground for the Atlanta Reign, forcing the rest of London Spitfire back. Venom's in the back line of London, trying to cause havoc. Sparker ends up going down, 4v5 now. Venom hits the recall and trying to focus down the supports. The shadow from Hattie is good. It kills Gator and the immortality field. He now needs to swing for the fences to pick up some more kills. Landon with a nice off angle, and Hardy still holding down the fort. Kai is dead. Round is over. It's now down. The Atlanta Reign struggling to keep an eye into this fight. Gator, however, popping the Primal Rage, killing 2. London Spitfire with 3, Atlanta with 4 as people trickle in from the spawn. Kai, once again, goes down to Backbone. A pulse bomb lands on Hardy, but with that extra defense of the tanks, it's a little bit more difficult for them to go down nowadays. Gator still absolutely destroying on the Winston. There's a couple of meters to go. Hardy gets another pin kill. Just hitting a big shatter. There wouldn't be a more London way to do it. He's waiting, he's biding his time. The lamp's already been used, and Gator actually just falls over. OG's in the back line, but London Spitfire can just move on forward. The Shadow's there, it absolutely crumples Venom, and Sparker takes care of OG. The London Spitfire have done it. It's no Circuit Royale 2.0. Midtown is theirs. Match point for the London Spitfire. They need to win this game to stand a chance of going to the Kickoff Clash, and they're putting on...
That poke is certainly going to help here to get OG's sound barrier online. But London Spitfire got 5.
Nicely. Nicely. Pulse bomb for Venom. Goes wide. Hardy goes purple and has to use the Primal Rage to stay alive. Tactical Visor on top of that. Nano for Sparker. He's trying to chase down the supports. They have the beat, but nothing matches the auto-aim with the extra damage. Kai camping in a corner using that bubble to good effect. London Shax wasn't there in time to stop that flip. And now the Atlanta Rain coming in droves to try and flip the point again. But Venom comes up massive with a double pulse. Venom is absolutely doubling down on Shax right now. The recoil after killing Ultraviolet. That was an unreal nade from Landon. Sparker ends up dying. Hardy went aggro and just landed on the platform and then insta-dropped and just got rolled. Both Traces, yeah, Shax trying to pick up the pace, trying to match Venom from last round. Almost gets the one clip, but OG with a double boot onto the point. Well, again, these nades from Ultraviolet are crazy. Nades in the sleeps just ending the support's careers. Another big sleep onto Sparker. Wow, Ultraviolet showing up.
Yeah, this has been some big stuff coming out from this player.
Be what they need. Venom dies to Landon somehow, but it's still like this is going to be last fight. Oh, beautiful nade. Instant nano onto the visor, trying to clutch this fight out. Kai and Sparker, they find one of these, but no. Kai finds 2. Shax tries to run away. He tried to lob the pulse bomb in, but went wide. 97% now for the Atlanta Rain to claim this map and take it to a map 5. The London Spitfire needs something special, but it ain't gonna happen. Another unreal stick from Venom as the monkey soars through the air into his grave. Kai follows up with the kill. The map goes to Atlanta Rain. We're going to a game 5, but London see their chances of the Kickoff Clash fade away. They just hit him with a jump real quick. Jumped over those missiles. Big shatter from Gator. In fact, I think that interrupted Hardy's shatter. It could well have done, but Hardy still gets the better of Gator somehow. 3 people on their backs for the London Spitfire, but they just walk over them anyway. Backbone is still just running around these columns. He needs that block to get his health back. OG from a distance.
Barrier on top of that 2 for extra sustain.
Oh. Kai with the smaller flank. Oh, what an unreal shot from Ultraviolet in the back, finishing up on that damage from Kai. The beats for the Atlanta Rain. I mean, this is a one fight, like through and through. As soon as you lose your Batista early. Nice flank from Kai and Ultraviolet. Visor on the flank. Gator struggling where to look. The shadow goes into the shield. Both shields, in fact, but Sparker's still on the flank. Someone's got to deal with him. Gator dies to a boot. The London Spitfire winning this fight. Not until Kai has something to say about it. Kills the Lamp, the Bat, and the May. Can he find more kills? It's up to Kai to try and win this fight. OG comes in clutch and kills Admiral, but Sparker is still alive and well. Hardy lining up. Gator 3% away from a shatter. Shaddy could very well do it. A visor from the high ground from Sparker. Ends OG already. The beat from Admiral does manage to get 3, and Hardy staying alive. Both shatters have been blocked, but Sparker just dominating the Atlanta Rain backline. Gator needs assistance on the payload as he's killed off Hardy, but Kai ends his own life with the rockets. The Atlanta Rain need to be able to touch this payload. Gator going so low. The supports from the Spitfire have done it. The London Spitfire 3-2 the Atlanta Rain and take home the dub. The Atlanta Rain now still need to battle their way to the Kickoff Clash. They're not in it just